All right, y'all, so here's the MT4 app. You want to go to your Apple Store or your Play Store and just find it in your search and download it. And then once you download it, you want to hit open. It opens up. It asks you, do you want to send you notifications, allow or don't allow. And then this is the home screen. You have your simple and advanced. This is where all your currency pairs are going to be, along with their prices and the spread of them. I usually use the advanced tab always because it shows you more information. And yeah, this is what this is. It already comes with a broker account, like a demo account already set up. But what you can do is go ahead and set up a new one. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. So go to settings and hit new account, and then hit open a demo account. It's a little bit different for Android, but works the same. You're going to type in a broker and hit demo. Whichever broker you use, you would use that broker's name and then the demo. And then you're going to fill out the information. It's going to say personal information and account information. And you do these steps. You're going to fill out your name, phone number, your email address. And then as far as the leverage at the bottom, I always use 1 to 500, and also change your deposit to the lowest number possible, because even though it's fake money, you want to be more realistic when you're trading so that, you get a really good vibe of what it is to trade live. So after you do that, it's going to give you your login, your password, and that's what you would use to log into your real account. You hit register and you hit done, and then boom, you have your new demo account, and it looks the same, but you want to add more currency pairs to your home screen. So you're going to go hit that plus sign at the top, and then you want to hit FX crosses, and this is just a view of all the forex pairs there are out there. So you want to add all these to your home screen just in case you want to trade them one day. So definitely always add all those currency pairs one by one. And then, yeah, that's what it's going to look like on your home screen. You can also go back and add indices. So the NAS, the SPX, the US 30, you can add those. And then you can add commodities, futures. There's a stocks. You can also trade stocks on this app as well. Your Facebook, your Apple, your Amazon. And you can also trade your cryptos, which is your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Litecoin, all that. You can trade all that on this app as well. So you can add some of those as well to your home screen, just so you have them as easy access. And you can always see the spread and what price they're currently at, which is super, super helpful whenever you're trading. So after you do that, you want to go to, this is the chart. So I change my chart all the time. I'm going to do that a little bit later, but this is basically what a chart looks like, and this is what candlesticks are. You have they're going up and they're going down. So this is how you go and change your chart. You would hit chart, and then you would change the colors of them. But I change the colors a little bit later. I'll show you guys later, but this is just an overview of how you change everything as far as the look of your chart, how you want the candlesticks to look, etc., etc. And I was just playing around with it right here. Okay, and this is how you would go to a chart from a currency pair. So you would click on the currency pair, and this is what it looks like when you enter in a trade. You would change your lot size. You have your stop loss, which is like a safety net, and you have your take profit, which is like a target zone. And then you click buy or sell. But at this time, the market was closed because it was a Friday. I'll show you later an example in Bitcoin when the market, because you can trade that all weekend. But yeah, that's what it would look like when you would enter a trade. And then as far as this screen right here, this is your main important screen. So you have your balance at the top, which says 3,000, and then you have equity, which is at 3,000. Once you start entering in trades, your equity will change, right? Because when you're entering in trades, you're working with money. That number will either increase or decrease as you're losing money. So that's how you know if you're losing money. If it's like, say you got $100 on the trade, the balance would be 3,100 where it says equity. So yeah, definitely pay attention to that. And then as far as your margin level is how much you have. Margin, I don't really work with margin, but yeah, I think it'll tell you like as far as like how much margin you have when you're entering a trade, because sometimes your broker will take you out if you don't have as much margin. The same thing with free margin. It's like it's telling you basically what you have left to work with. If you're entering in on lot sizes you shouldn't be, it'll let you know there. And then basically it tells you how much money you have left to work with right there. And then your margin level. You never want your margin level to get under 90%, because once that happens, your account will go in the red and your broker will automatically take you out the trade. So going back to the home screen, this is the difference between simple and advanced. You see it's a big difference. That's why I always work with the advanced screen. And yeah, this is super simple, super easy. So I think now I'm about to go in and actually show you what entering a trade looks like. I entered in the trade, and as you can see, I was negative. So whenever you enter in a trade, you're always going to be negative because the broker is taking out their percentage already. So you're going to be in a negative anytime you enter in a trade. Just be aware of that. It's called the spread. This has to do with the spread as well. So whatever the spread is on the home screen, and then whatever your broker charges is, it's usually like 10 cent or 5 cent. That'll come out as well. And right here you see me, going back to the settings of the chart, and I'm going to change the way the chart looks to my liking, because I like pink and blue. Blue means buy, which means bar up, bar, and then bar down. And then so blue is buy basically, and red is selling. So pink is selling. So that's how I tell the difference between my candlesticks and stuff like that. And you'll see right here, it looks more pretty, more girly and stuff like that. As you can see, the market was in an uptrend, and I was in it for a sell, which is why I was negative so much, because I wasn't, doing the right thing. So this is how you could change the colors of your chart and everything, make it more pretty, make it more beautiful, make it more up to you. I also changed the background to black because I can't look at it when it's a bunch of boxes. So yeah. And then as you can see on the side, these are the time frames. You have the minute 5, the minute 1, the 15, the 30, the hour 4, the daily, and the weekly. So you can look at it whatever time frame you like to get a more feel of what you're working with. And then right here are the prices. So on the right side is price. These are what's price, and price is currently at whatever that price is right there for that current pair. So this is just how you read a chart, just basic charting, basic reading, basically customizing it to your liking. And yeah, this is like everything. You always want to look left and stuff like that. I was in this trade right here, boom. And then this is how you can look at your trades for the week. You have your day, your week, your month. Anytime you make money or lose money, it's going to show up on that back screen. It's going to tell you everything. This is how you add different lines. Like if I wanted to add a line, different objects, you would click on the little circle and triangle at the top, and you can add a line to mark up your chart. You can add shapes. You can add anything really to it. This is another tool. This is I'm drawing a trend line. So trend line is basically, the trend is your friend. So it shows you the direction the market is in. That way you know where to buy or sell or not. So this is another tool. You can just basically mark it up. You would have to know what you're doing at this point. But yeah. This is a trend. As you can see, it was in a downtrend. And it will probably continue in the downtrend, but it was just rising at that moment. And yeah, as you can see, the trend was going down. But yeah, I think I show you when I close out the trade as well. But yeah, yep. Close out a trade, you slide it over, and then you press a little button. And as you can see at the top, your balance actually went down. And then on the back screen, it shows you how much you lost. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and y'all have a good one. Bye.